We're live, by the way, guys. We're live, by the way. But let me just run the intro. And we're back for another live of Big Six Bands, or another episode of Big Six Bands, but this time it is the game week 13 Big Six Bands match day roundup. We've already got 6 people in there, so big up everyone. Listen, I know you, man. Lateness is greatness, all right? But listen, you the real ones, you know what I'm saying? You lot are here before me, you know what I'm saying? You already know how it goes with the boys. Everyone's doing well. I just want to say big ups to our latest guest, our debutant, Namdi from the Talk Your Talk podcast. Bro, chat to the people. How you doing? Plug yourself. Do all of that. Do you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Bro, I'm good, man. No, thanks for having me in it. Been a fan of the show for a long time, so it's a pleasure to be on. Like I said, I'm the host of the Talk Your Talk podcast, so we've got a lot of interviews and debates. We literally just came off recording with the boy Monts as well. That should be up in the next couple of days as well, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, hope our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all streaming platforms, you can find us on anything. So yeah, man, stay tuned. A lot of content coming, but like I said, thanks for having me on.
Good stuff. Good to see you, man. Obviously, listen, I'm going to get a link to the bio as soon as I can and drop that in the link. So make sure you do go and subscribe to the Talk Your Talk podcast. Let's going to hit some of the comments quick before we do some more intros. Ali A says, where's Casey? I don't know. Where is Casey?
Where is Casey?
Ducking, moving. You already know what it is. Casey ducking out for this one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait. Big up Ali A. Big up Lewis. Large up Marshall, are you? Lateness is greatness. Yeah, man, that's what it is. We've got just under 10 people in here already, and we barely even started. So big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure we are liking the video. We are subscribing. Large up football gossiper. Big Six Bands. Hello, the bros. Weekend went well. Chelsea dropped points. My Reds won big. Simple stuff, you know what I mean? All good stuff, really. Them bums in blue dropping points. Now I'm on their fucking arse, so you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Eve, Corey, how are we?
I'm great. You know, I'm great. People thought it was going to be a demolition, 3-0. It was going to get long. Telling me Warner's going to score Hattie. That's what I was saying the last time. Chelsea telling me Warner's going to score Hattie. My team's crap. Loftus-Cheek, if he's in midfield, masterclass. It doesn't matter if Chilwell's not there. You've got Alonso. Well, tell that bum Mendy, yeah, the guy that you tell me clean sheets all the time, clean sheets. When it comes big and you need to make that one big save, you didn't make it. You didn't make it, did you? Fucking bum. Tired. Yeah? We could be down bad, but I'm not losing at the bridge. I know that for sure. Yeah? Man, I need to remember. I don't go to the bridge and lose. It's been a while. Chelsea don't beat me. You guys need to remember it, man. Tired of this.
I needed you man's confidence as high as possible for Thursday, man.
Stand for Bridge Bullies.
I can't wait. And Sancho's hit form as well. Them Arsenal fans started the agenda with light skin. They started it. And now he's here. Now he's here.
I can't lie, Sancho played hard, but what about Rashford? Rashford had a quiet one. Didn't realize he was on the pitch.
I think he turned up second half, isn't it? Second half is where he started to do something, but I don't know. He can't play strike. I knew that. Like as a two with him and Sancho, doesn't work. It doesn't work at all.
No, good stuff. Good stuff. To be fair, but obviously, I just want to know where the Chelsea man are at because I've got enough chat for these brothers. Because now,
where are they?
Listen, when Laddie jumps in. People, Ladimus is going to be jumping in about 15 minutes. Chris? Do stay tuned because he's about to get cooked. His ass going to get cooked.
Where's Chris, Montel? Where's Chris? Where's Chris?
Where's Chris?
Where's Chris? Yeah, Chris.
You want all of them?
You're going to watch this. You will watch this eventually. You told me 2-0. That's what you told me, 2-0. It's not that. You thought that little...
Hey, Chris, he said, I'm here, blood. I'm always here.
I'm here, blood.
See what's here.
Yeah, man.
So I'm here, blood.
Yeah, get in here right now.
I'm here. Right, big up everyone in the chat. We got 14 people in here. The roundups always pop off, people. They always pop off. Let's see if we can break our record, man. I think 47 is a crazy record, but listen, 14 is a great start. So make sure we are slapping the like and subscribing. Let's hit a few of the comments. Louis C says De Gea proving himself once again.
Correct.
Facts, man. It's facts. What can we say there? Big up
Oh, wait,
United.
he got a clean sheet,
Up
yeah?
the Reds. You know what I'm saying? Our spreads stay close, bro. We stay close.
No,
Do you know
no,
what I
it's not that.
Love for
Don't
that
try,
one.
don't try and get a
Love for that one,
positive.
course. Try beat them next time, but love for that, G. Love for that.
No, we should. We could have nicked it.
Getting
Still.
on to- You know, Sancho have more space than Digger D in Dubai, gassing up a simple one-on-one.
Listen to Gadia. He's taking a piss. He's taking a piss. Free him, man. Free him.
Literally. Guys, Keane and Carroll on fire on Sky. That's soon going to be us on Sky. I'll tell you that right now. Watch Arteta slap United. Oh, I don't know about that one. Arsenal are due to get a quick spanking from the boys in red. The Man United red.
And why is that? When was the last time they gave us a quick spanking?
I'll let you answer that, big man.
I mean, I want to say this year, you beat us obviously last season in the COVID era, 1-0 with a penalty. But aside from then, you haven't beat us at Old Trafford in like 7 to 10 years. That's a long time, and we've came 6th with Moyes, like 5th with Van Gaal. All of these poor Man United teams. You know, remember we was playing Jones and Smalling at one stage, 2 years ago, and you still couldn't beat us. So what makes you believe that this time round, when I've got a Bailly that his last 2 games he played against Atlanta played very well, as his Chelsea side played very well. What makes you think you're going to stop that?
Isn't Maguire back for that next game, by the way?
No. He's good, bro. He can bake off in the bench.
Is that red still serving?
I'll love a bit of Maguire next week.
Yeah. I think
next week will be great.
No, I think he'll be good. I don't think he's playing. Hopefully not.
So Maguire will be great. But with all them wins at Old Trafford, how many trophies you win in that time?
I mean, what, in the last 10 years?
Let's go 5. One in the last 5? Because we have.
Oh. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Apologies, people. I'm running late home from the studio. I hope once I get home, people, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you get your ass on here because we're ready to cook your ass, boy. We're ready to cook your ass.
I can't grab that. I can't grab this because we spoke about this and we knew what was going to happen. This Chelsea side, yeah. They're not like, they won the Champions League, Kings of Europe. Can't fault them, but bro, like, I'm not scared of them as much. I'm scared of like Liverpool or like City. I'll be absolutely honest. Like, there's no, especially with Lukaku obviously injured and him just coming back. Like, I'm not scared about conceding goals with them as I am with Liverpool and City. Sorry, like them two have more of a they got to score. Like, every time I saw Hudson-Odoi on the ball or Werner on the ball, I just thought, are you even going to put a good cross in? I don't know. Sometimes, like, Reece James was their best like attacking threat. Like, he was putting in ridiculous balls, but like, I knew for a fact that Werner, Hudson-Odoi, and whoever else was up there was never going to score. Like, I didn't expect Ziyech to score.
Unless someone said, I think it was Grizz Khan. So large up Grizz Khan. He tweeted, no Chelsea defenders have scored, so therefore Chelsea don't score.
Yeah. Literally,
unless the defenders are getting GA, no one up the top of the field is actually getting GA. So what do you guys want to talk about? Do we want to talk about Chelsea's forwards?
I have to pick up.
They do have an issue going forward, in my opinion.
Props to United, though, where a lot of people, I think Chelsea just smacked Juventus. What was it? Something ridiculous in the Champions League. A lot of people were expecting Chelsea to turn up and just smoke United. So I have to big them up. They defended well, and they kind of contained. Wan-Bissaka, I feel like, played all right. There's a few standout performers, man. Defensively, he played good. Defensively, he played sound. A few on the line clearances as well. Big up United. You look organised, which is something I can't say I've seen in a while. You know.
Yeah, I think there's a mixture of that and bad decision making from Chelsea as well.
Bro, we had what, 8 at the back? Call it 8 at the back.
Is that what you want to see, Corey? Is that the Man United of today?
No,
away at the bridge, you got to do that though.
No, bro, not at the bridge.
Maybe you and Arsenal, you and I shouldn't want to do that, not me.
No, bro, I shouldn't be doing that.
Once you barely got a draw yourself.
Barely got a draw?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean, City?
Against Chelsea. Yeah, you barely got a draw.
You mean
they barely got a draw. We had a draw.
Right, yeah.
Regardless.
Right.
I thought I was at the bridge.
Yeah, right. So try again next time, though. Let's try them.
And we're picking out good performances today. Loftus-Cheek as well. I was very impressed.
Yeah.
Very impressed with him today.
He shows some good feet. I just feel like he needs to release the ball because Werner, I was looking at Werner's movement and he was making some very good runs. I was deep in it. He was peeling off on the same side as Lindelof and he was trying to get out Maguire, but the ball weren't coming. He kept trying to spread it wide to the wing backs for it.
It was like too many touches towards the end, didn't it?
Yeah. But I think at this point I'm running out of ideas because you man were just defending so well. Do you know what I mean? But Boss Like Endo says Arsenal don't score goals, but they do well against United. They've only lost 2 in the last 7 at Old Trafford. Really good record there.
What type of thing is that?
I thought United looked vulnerable during the game. Lewis says hopefully Maguire gets dropped. The centre back pairing today was much better.
100%, man. I can't lie. Lindelof, yeah. Well done, innit? Like I thought, Werner, Hudson-Odoi, he's getting spun. Like it's just gonna be long. Over the top balls is long. Yeah. I can't lie. That's a very questionable comment there, innit? After this
Chelsea
game,
ain't winning the league. That there. Oh wait, the comments are flying.
I think that's a bit reactionary.
That's a bit reactionary.
A big reactionary. Chelsea in the league up there with City in terms of grind out results, man. That's all that matters.
Callum Hudson-Odoi was poor today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think he was a threat, but yeah, the end product was a bit knackered. Just a little bit knackered.
It's one game. Let's not not overreact. Chelsea are still a crazy team. Let's not overreact.
Yeah, of course.
It was a bad day at the office today, innit? But
yeah, 100%.
You think Chelsea are beating Brighton?
So I see a 1-0 or 0-0.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't think they're beating Brighton. I don't think they are. I think they're going another draw. What's their next game actually? Could we say that? Because I just don't expect. I can't lie. Just no attacking threat. It's scary.
But the thing is, when you're not conceding goals, it doesn't really matter. They'll get the goals from somewhere, but they're just not conceding at all. Even today, they only conceded of Jorginho's mistake. They're just not conceding goals.
True.
Like the defensive.
But the problem is, you're not really gonna concede goals when you got 5 at the back. Call it. You know, three at the back, got the wing backs coming back. You're not really gonna concede goals. Like maybe they could have done better going forward with Chilwell instead of Alonso. But Alonso's just as good as putting in crosses as Chilwell, in my opinion. Maybe the finishing, as in like the shooting wise, Chilwell's better. But you know, I don't see much difference in terms of attacking threat, putting in crosses with Alonso and Chilwell. But their midfield was a problem for me. There was honestly no Kovacic, no Kante, and they looked like like it was just mad. Like I didn't expect Loftus-Cheek to do much. I didn't expect him to do much.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it down just to the formation. I mean, I watched Arteta take a 5 at the back to City and get his pants pulled down. Like it comes down to the personnel, the back three, especially Chalobah and Silva as well. Like, and really got a chance to win at the end as well. Like, obviously they're not scoring as much, but I don't know. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm thinking I'm not conceding goals. I've probably got the best keeper in the league right now. The goals will come. Lukaku's just come back today. The goals will definitely come.
For sure.
Also, guys, we got 15 man in here. We just had 18, so it's fluctuating. Hopefully, we can push that to 20 once we get this tweet out. But again, all 50 man in here. You see, Mr. Talk Your Talk. His bio is there. It's literally the link to the YouTube channel is there. Let's get them up by at least 15 subs. Everyone just go and click a sub. It's literally 2 free buttons, people. It's not that hard. Show them some love.
What's up, man?
Do you know who they got next?
Who's got next?
Chelsea have West Ham.
No, they got Watford next. They got Watford next. But
no, wait, am I bugging?
Yeah, they got Watford next. Nice try.
You got hammers. You got the hammers. You got the hammers. I hope you were ready for that.
But
they're not a joke.
But yeah, make sure we do go and subscribe to the channel. As I said, they're doing good work over there. So I said, head over to the Talk podcast, people. I'm going to be plugging it every 20 seconds. So if you get tired of it, it is what it is. Y'all going to have to deal with it. You know how we go. Let me just get some of the comments again. Callum Hudson-Odoi is so overrated. What does he do? Two step overs, and the man then gas him up. He shoots the ball like a girl. Hey, let's not be sexist around here. We don't know. I'm joking. Listen, he does hit the ball a bit like a feather at times, in it. But I feel like give him maybe a few more run of games. I guess all of a sudden, Callum Hudson-Odoi is overrated because of one bad performance. Yeah, I think that's a bit reactionary. bro, I've been saying since last season that we have a problem with our forward line. We don't actually create clear-cut chances. Yeah, unless it's coming from the wing backs. I'm not really seeing where you lot's things is coming from. Havertz, Ziyech, Odoi, Werner, Lukaku. Those 6 players are sick, man. How are the forwards on a dry spell? Because Chelsea just played. Chelsea's football make your eyes bleed. How have you not got that?
To be fair, remember 2 of the attackers were injured for a period of time.
Yeah,
so they're just coming back.
Chelsea have the best depth in the league, so we don't talk about injuries when it comes to them. They've got 2 first teams.
Maybe playing Havertz up top.
Yeah,
but they got 2 first teams, no?
They got 2 first teams.
They got 2 first teams.
Yeah, 2 first team, but they had
Champions
2 strikers out. 2 strikers out.
Champions of Europe. What? Wait.
Champions of Europe.
In Werner and Lukaku.
Champions of Europe. Your front 4 has scored 29 goals, 29 of your 39. Your front 4 scored 29 of your 38 goals this season. Once AFCON hits, you're done out.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
I didn't say it.
Great point.
You're back to Minamino.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure Minamino scored every time he's played. I'm pretty sure Origi's goal record he scored every time he's played.
Yeah.
Minamino and
we'll be seeing a lot.
Nami, I don't want to hear chocolate from you because Minamino bagged against you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. You man gave him his first goal of the season. 1 goal in 10 minutes of football. So
love for bringing it up.
What do you say, Monts? Firmino, Minamino, and
Firmino, Origi. No, it's just Firmino, Origi, and Georgie.
I'm hearing.
That's calm. I hear that.
I'm hearing Nico Williams next bell. That's what I've been hearing.
Nico Williams next bell. Who said that? I said next Bale.
Next one up.
When's Harvey Elliott back as well?
When's Salah Mane gone? They're in trouble, man.
100%.
All right, but
the man not getting any younger.
Isn't Jota's second highest goal scorer above all them, man? All the who's got more goals than Jota in the league?
I really hope he can keep it up in it. We'll see.
I do hope.
Jota more goals than Son, more goals than Lukaku, more goals than Ronaldo, more goals than Kane.
He plays in an amazing system.
Same amount of goals as Mane.
Is that system going to be saying what's them 2 goals?
Literally.
More goals than
I can't like because Salah's turned creative. So I'm gonna be interested to see that. But anyway,
yeah, obviously you don't definitely talk about when these men are gone because when you're so good, that's what man have to do, innit? I hear
exactly.
That's like me saying I can't wait till Kane retires. Oh yeah, sure. Like I can't wait till Son leaves. Like he's here, so
not at all. When 2 of your front 3's going, that's a big miss. But I hope you guys adjust.
Yeah, we should adjust. Hopefully. Let's go through some more of the comments because
they have a second team in it, Monts.
Well, we don't have a second team.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, you don't.
We don't have a second team. We don't have a second team. I'm happy to admit that we do not have a second team, but what we do have is a system. Like at least when Chelsea have their second team, they still drop points to United. We beat United with our second team. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference between my club and Chelsea. You hear that, Latimus? So get in here and protect yourself if you want. Anywho, Ali says 5 at the back tax. It's a good one. Why is everyone so reactionary in the title race this season? When Liverpool, City, or Chelsea drop points, people say they won't win the league.
Right.
That is it right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our own fans say that as well. I hate Alonso slow. So look how worse we look as an attacking outlet. Corey, don't do that. There's a massive difference between Alonso and Chilwell.
No.
Saying that when Alonso was playing hard at the start of the season. When
Alonso was playing hard at the start of the season.
Thank you. Say it again, Monto.
Alonso was clapping cheeks at the start of the season and no one was talking shit. So I'm back.
I heard Chelsea man on the Twitter space saying Alonso over Shaw, over Tierney, like over all them man. That's what I was hearing.
Make it, bro. I'm just waiting for it to make sense in it. In all honesty, do you know what I mean?
My eyes bleed. That was probably one of the most boring games I've seen.
Football gossiper goes. Alonso and Chilwell are like for like. Literally, I agree. They both, but they have proper mids. Loftus-Cheek, Barkley, Jorginho, Mount, and Saul are all fit, bro. Facts. I forgot they even had Saul.
I completely forgot.
Literally. That guy ain't ready for the Prem, man.
Second season, watch. He'll do like a Rodri or something, just adapt. Or John Sullivan.
Yeah.
He'll just find his feet.
Maybe. Possibly, actually. There's a big difference between Alonso. This Alonso guy's a kid, fam. You are. Chelsea fans are hot today. This is what I said. Kieran tried to say that Chelsea haven't dropped points today and a draw against Man United is calm. You try to tell a Chelsea fan that. These men are burning. They're burning. Amon Singh says United are finished, dirty club. Hear that one, man. I hear that.
Who said that?
Marshall, you said just subscribe to Talk podcast.
Appreciate-
Big up yourself, Marshall.
Appreciate
Man.
that. Big up yourself, Marshall, bro.
Every time. Just dropped a sub to
Luke
Talk
as well. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that,
look,
bro.
man, it's all coming through, man. I agree. Comes to CHO is extremely overhyped. Yeah, you man are reactionary. This is what I love. Reactionary Chelsea fans. This is what I need.
Keep it coming.
Question for the panel: do you guys think Werner is dead through the personally, for me, he's trash. What do you guys think about Timo Werner?
I mean, I just think he's getting used incorrectly. He should just be a person that over the top, sweat. Don't shoot, just sweat it. Don't shoot, just sweat it.
Yeah. Aiden Andrews, unsubscribe to Big Six Pants, then resubscribe and then click the bell and see what happens, my bro. Carry on, Corey. Oh, Black Camera, large up yourself, man. I said, love up yourself. United conceded when Christina came on.
Man said Christina. Oh, I'm here for that one.
That is a new one, Christina.
Wait, hold on a second. It was a penalty. Like,
Origi has a GA every 55 minutes. Who said he's dead? Question mark.
what type of sick, weird people are in this?
That's
chat,
not.
Brother. Yeah, I heard come last season when Origi missed that shot against Burnley, Mandem said out, spin him and bin him. That's what Mandem were telling me.
Liverpool fans are saying that. Liverpool fans are moving mad because he missed one chance. But does that dispute the fact that he has a GA every 55 minutes?
A GA every 55 minutes?
Yeah.
What? I'm assuming this season.
I'm assuming this season, yeah.
Big him up. How many games has he played? 5?
Yeah, 5 or 6. That's not bad.
That's pretty decent.
Bad.
Big him
I'd
up.
like
That's
to see him and he's played. As I said, he's remember he's got a GA in the Champs, got a GA in the Carling, he's got a GA in the Prem. Like, can't just say he's doing it in like against pub teams. Do you know what I mean? Sal is going back to Atletico next season. Yeah, he's on loan, innit? Yeah.
I don't see any. I've been trying to I've been making it a thing. I'm trying to look through the chat to see if there was any Sancho slander.
Oh, for real?
Maybe there's. I think there's one right there. Nah, I don't really see it no more, innit? I don't see it no more. Does it in the Champs? Does it in the Prem?
In the Prem, if you drop teams to Brighton, West Ham, and Brentford, and 10. What did I say? A 10-man. Oh, and a 10-man Chelsea, even with their death row football. Death row football. Hey,
it's so boring.
People, if you don't know already, Black Camera's just the one with the one. He got some liners in it. He got the liners. Carrick is actually worse than Oli. Facts. Jorginho for Ballon d'Or, they said with a laughing face. Yeah, when he missed that pen, me and Corey were like, yeah, it's going to Messi now.
I must say Scamcho. I must say Scamcho. That's crazy.
Oh, what is it? Just to sit back against Chelsea and catch them on the counter? I haven't even found out. Prime. Did they say draw? Yeah, he did. Sancho has arrived.
It's been 2 games.
Arsenal Thursday.
It's been 2 games.
You got Arsenal Thursday. We'll see you in it.
Rashford looked finished. Yeah, he looked a bit tired, to be fair. Mont's question for Ethan: do you think Larry Kane needs to be benched?
Noah, please, can I get a small bit of respect, please, brother? And also, yeah, I feel like he does need to be benched. But when you have a team that lacks creativity, someone with Kane's passing range and ability, can't really afford to drop him.
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna slap on Dane Scarlett or something like it's crazy.
That's calm. Slap him on.
Yeah, slap him on. As I said, you the young boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me do that.
Go grab Sissoko back.
To be fair, he's not scoring or anything, is it? So give him a go.
Grab him. But Pablo, big up Pablo as well. Big up Pablo. Yes, boys, big up the panel. Football Gossip also says Wan-Bissaka better than Trent.
What?
Hear that one.
Once where are the haters though? He's only 23 or 40. He's saying the people that were saying Wan-Bissaka is better than Trent. He says there's only 23. He's only 23 with 42 Premier League assists. Go and look at for you not to understand how tapped that is. Go and look and see who has more than 42 Premier League
our
assists.
stats everything when we look at a right back or a left back. Just saying. I rate Trent.
Trent offers more than stats, by the way. But
no, I'm just asking because it seems to be like a common trend. I see all these like Cancelo, Reece James, and Trent debates, and it's always about his numbers. Like, I feel like we demand too much for a right back for him to be good.
I think
that's the thing. I feel like numbers. But them not are redefining it though. Like, when have you ever seen a right back with the attacking numbers of Trent?
Yeah, they're revolutionary, 100%. But it's like, do you think that's a bit crazy?
No, it's definitely crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Like Robertson, I think Robertson's probably one of the best left backs in the world, but he doesn't put up crazy numbers. That means he's not better than anyone else.
Oh, he definitely does.
Crazy numbers.
He broke the assist record 2 years in a row.
Robertson still.
He hasn't put up them kind of numbers similar in a while. Past two seasons, he put up like five assists.
It's just one season.
No.
Just one season.
What was his last 2 seasons?
The last 2 seasons was 13 assists.
Who's the best left back in the world?
Not last season.
Yeah, Robertson's definitely the best left back in the world.
But this is my point. Robertson's, in my eyes, Robertson's up there with Trent, Cancelo, and Fink in terms of fullbacks, but he doesn't put up them kind of numbers. Do you know what I'm
saying? No, Ethan. There's one. He's only had one season where he hasn't put up numbers, which was last season.
I'm gonna have a look at that.
In my opinion, Trent and Robbo are the 2 best wing backs in the world at this time. In my opinion. And it's
not even a question.
And it's been like that for what? Last season's a bit arguable, but the season before that and the season before that, definitely.
Yeah.
Are we counting Cancelo as a left back?
Yes.
Put him in that debate as well.
Yeah.
Because if he is, and that question changes with Cancelo and Robertson.
No, he is 100%. He is.
Cancelo is crazy.
To be fair, like even last season, Robertson had 7 assists.
Yeah,
which is still pretty. That's still.
Before that, he's averaging about 12 GA, which is good, isn't it? But my one point is, why are we judging the whole, like, why? It's just like seems to be a thing where we're judging fullbacks by their numbers, not their defensive. You know, Robertson will have a phenomenal game. You know, a 9 out of 10 performance, perform well defensively, but no GA. So I'm saying, is he any less than the others?
Robertson has more assists than Trent.
That's crazy. I have no idea about that.
If that's actually true, then big him up.
Wait, is that true?
I'm looking at here. I'm looking at right here. All time.
That's insane.
How many seasons? How many what's the appearances like in terms of
198? 198.
198.
That's dumb.
And Trent's got 140.
Trent's ridiculous.
Yeah.
To be fair, big up Robertson, because that's like ridiculous. You know? I underestimated him in that sense.
Yeah, as I said, Ethan. So last season, the one you're talking about. So last season just gone, he got 7 assists. 1920, he got 12 assists. 1819, he got 11 assists.
Hey, go in the comments once that recent comment from Noah. Let's talk about that one.
This is why I doubled up on
Corey thoughts on Tottenham crumbling versus Lucas Moura.
Hey, someone block this Noah guy. Block him. Get him out of the chat. Reload it. Block him. The comments are explicit.
Hey, we got 18 people in here. Large up everyone in the chat. Subscribe to the Tokyo Talk podcast. Smash the like. Subscribe, you know the vibes. Let's talk about let's talk about Tottenham's loss on the weekend since the game got cancelled.
I want to know that.
We'll put Chelsea United on pause.
Wait, isn't this a weekend roundup kind of thing? I didn't have a game.
So
exactly. There you go. I'm a neutral. I'm spreading the positivity, you know, some kind of thing there.
Kane isn't dead food. He's decomposing.
Oh
my God. So he's deteriorating.
Yeah, Trent looks better than the eye. Trent Alexander, Jay-Z, and Robbo has 40. Yeah, Robbo has 40. Yeah, look, we were just saying, Robbo's assist is a mad thing. Aaron Bissaka made a mistake for the pen, bar the goal. Sancho was invisible. Your best player was Fred today, who you slate week in, week out.
Oh, for sure. Fred
even when Fred was good, there were moments.
He should have won it at the end.
We don't even know what he done.
Fred, if Fred's gonna stay at my club, we need to use him to his obviously I don't want him to stay at my club. You guys do know this, right? But we need to use him to the best of his ability, innit? And just him getting around the pitch and trying to just nibble the tackles and disrupt their play. I think that's what he works best with, innit? Obviously, for me, it's not enough. I'd rather play someone else. But if he's gonna be here, just use him for that. And like, I'd rather, I don't know, someone like Van der Beek and Fred play together than than Fred and McTominay. Like, it's too similar. Like, because I think like McTominay tries to do the same thing, and it's just like you can't. It doesn't help with the attack, and it hinders the attack. That's why you see people like, I don't know, Bruno Fernandes trying to do this wonder ball wherever he gets the ball, because he already knows that his number 8 or his CDM is not going to bring that ball up properly. So I don't know, man. It's a bit tough.
To be fair to McTominay, he played well today, though.
No, he did.
He did.
He played well today.
Bro, we played what? 4 at the back. Then we've got another 3 in front of us. That's what, 7. And then we've got De Gea. That's 8 at the back we basically played. Matic, McTominay, and Fred are all just as bad, isn't it?
Hey, the Casey outro. Hey, you don't need to leave. Hey, we're gonna start the hashtag. Leave Casey alone, fam. Leave Casey.
Get him out, fam.
Oh my days. He ain't even here to protect himself. Hashtag Casey out, you know. They really, listen, everyone really took that Command 11 serious, isn't it? But let's go back to a few of the comments. I wanted to look at this one where Abdi says, Robbo is so meaty, energy and early crossing, that's all he is. I am Brew Merchant. What do you guys think?
No way.
Wait, I am Brew Merchant's funny though. I'll be real.
Just going back to my point.
He definitely drinks Monster, innit? He definitely drinks Monster.
He definitely does. I know for sure.
Just going back to my point. Does that mean Robbo's definitely up there with the 3 that we listed before then? Of them numbers?
Yeah, I agree.
I think
It's
Robbo
fair,
should be like back in like Roy Keane's time, because you already know they're hitting the pubs and stuff straight after after a football sesh. They're defo there. Robbo's involved.
He's there still. I can't even lie. He's definitely there. But yeah, no, I don't think. Yeah, Abdi, you're right with that one, bro.
I don't agree with that one.
On to a question, Kofi. Yeah, just gone through that. I would also like to know Ethan's thoughts on the Moral game. So there's more people that want to know about the Moral game. Ethan, what are your thoughts on the Moral game?
Spurs show pending. Spurs show pending. We're good for
Spurs show pending. Yeah, no, but just touch on it here, bro. Just touch on it.
Yeah,
you know,
what do you think?
Yeah,
I
Gil.
want to know about Sanchez.
Smelly Ali.
Smelly Ali. Oh my God.
What do you want me to say? Like, it's just Tottenham Hotspur for you. Lose it to Dynamo Zagreb. No trophy in 30 years. Like, doesn't get any worse than this, innit? It's the truth. Like,
No, I hear it.
pain.
I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Tossing and turning.
C1 under thought Lukaku could have a clutch thing from the bench. Yeah, I know. Now, you Chelsea man thought Lukaku was going to do a thing in it. He thought he was going to do a thing.
Ronaldo could have scored as well, but Rudiger held him back. Like, there was a
lost Bissaka. Yeah, that's another one. Aaron lost Bissaka.
Yeah, been mentioning no, he can't play in it. Like I gave him chances. I've tried. Like we threw the Trent comparisons in there. Like, but it's just not working.
Yeah, he's so shaky. He's so shaky, man.
Like, he can't, innit? Like, he looks so lost.
He gives me Nico Williams vibes. I can't lie, fam.
He looks so lost.
You know what's crazy? Another manager will just not play him, innit? He'll just fall out of favour, innit?
And that's the thing. When the Rangnick brother comes in, we have no idea what he's going to do. He might just change up the team completely.
Yeah.
You know?
But then it's like he played, in my opinion, like he was so bad going forward, but then he stopped a goal line clearance. It's like
he played solid defense.
You want that?
Literally,
he stopped a goal. Like,
I feel like if he had the physical attributes, you'd better off sticking him centre back or something. You know, if it was a bit, a bit bulkier, it's phenomenal reading it, like not reading the game, but
I mean,
interception, putting body in the line.
Why didn't I just keep
recovery runs as well?
I should have just kept Panzabi. Like, if I wanted another centre back, I should have just kept Panzabi.
Tell Ethan it's all love, man. Didn't realise Spurs stressed him like that.
It made me lose sleep. Like, I'm getting bored. Like receding because of it. It's crazy.
Yeah, we got to stop hyping Man United versus Chelsea. It's a good game. It's always dead in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it's been knackered for
that's
a while.
Actually a good point.
Knackered, yes. I say fossil football, word to expression, shout expression, defo fossil football. Aiden says, what is Aaron Wan-Bissaka good at other than breakdown?
Boy.
You man, stop slandering my boy, man.
Do you know what someone said?
Slandering my boy.
Do you know what someone said about Wan-Bissaka?
Bro, if you're not a Man United fan, I don't want to hear your lot's voices on slandering Wan-Bissaka, fam. Like, I literally don't want to hear it. You can't go talking about my boys like that.
Hey, Corey, do you know what someone said about Wan-Bissaka?
You're like Eddie Gordo in Tekken.
You know when you try to kill a spider. You know when you try to kill a spider, and it's the legs start moving mad.
It's everywhere, right?
Bro, there was one bit. I think it was like 87th minute. Yeah, one was like I got the ball on the wing, and like I think it was Reece James because Reece James. Yeah. He went past Reece James. I was like, what? Wan-Bissaka? Then he went back and I was like, fuck, man, you can't do it again. You can't do it again. And he lost the ball. It's like, fuck.
And it was funny as well because the commentator was even like, oh, and he beats Reece James. And then like 20 seconds, he lost the ball again. Like,
it's terrible.
Crazy.
That is too. I'm sorry. Someone said Wan-Bissaka looks like a spider that's been injured. You know when it just they're twitching and the legs are just moving mad at that. I don't know why I found that so funny, man. Top scorers in the league: Salah, Mane, and Jota. Top assists: Salah and Trent. Yeah, but I'm trying to be top. I hear that, but the top I want is the top of the table. So, but week by week, people, week by week. But that is a massive inject to anyone.
So obviously, to taking the table aside, who do you not think is the best team in the league?
Man City.
Nah.
At this point in time, yeah.
I think it's Liverpool, man.
I was gonna say Liverpool. I can't lie.
I say Man City.
Man City. Why'd you put Man City over Liverpool?
I mean,
because he's a United fan.
Yeah. I don't really, in terms of football, obviously it's Man City on to the eye play better football, and I always believe they're going to score way more than. I feel like the whole team scores more. The whole team's more involved with the goals. Not saying that Liverpool don't score. Obviously, their wing back score better goals.
We score more goals.
Henderson's definitely stepped it up. Cater's 100% stepped up. You know what? Cater, I'm surprised that this season as well because he's came into himself. He's actually producing.
Thiago going to get a mention, by the way.
Yeah,
he's been playing hard.
Alcantara.
Not even on our game yet.
Alcantara.
Yeah, Thiago's been playing too hard.
Trust me, Thiago's going to get a mention. Don't you worry. I've been waiting.
You said Mr. To me to you finally turning up, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Can't wait. The comments will come.
You talking about Alcantara?
Yeah, literally. Literally. I ain't even gonna lie. Sancho sent Mendy to the shops with no payment option. Facts. He gave him a little shoulder shimmy and he was gone. Liverpool and Chelsea have the same amount of clean sheets just saying this season.
That's crazy. That's a crazy stat. That's a crazy stat.
What, 5 man at the back? First, anyway, let me talk about that. Something. Chelsea dropped points.
What did you say once?
I didn't say anything, bro. I didn't say anything. Top clean sheets: Alisson, Mendy, Ederson. Still hype about Chelsea and Mendy.
No way.
Alisson with the same amount of clean sheets as Mendy.
Ooh, that's a crazy stat.
What you saying? Mendy overhyped?
No, just want to make sure Ethan's seeing that.
What happened?
Just read the comments. Alisson 7 clean sheets, same as Mendy.
It's funny because I put those 3 in the top 3. Amanda was saying it's otherwise, but
no. It's funny because you Alisson, you were saying Alisson's overhyped. I don't know why people overhype this. What does he do?
He is. He's very overrated. Very overrated. 100%. And it's funny because Mendy's done as much as Alisson done in that first year, and he's not getting the same kind of props. I see the guy pull off at least one world-class save a game. And in terms of the impact he had on the team by himself, straight. What do you mean props? Exactly that. Alisson one season won a Champions League. He was getting, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but he was getting treated good.
He wasn't saying, no one was saying Alisson was the best keeper in the league when we won the champs because we come 4th that season.
Yeah, but he was just...
So you're going on false narrative. So you're going on false narrative then?
It's not false narrative at all.
Because am I wrong? We just Wijnaldum had to score final game of the season. Not Wijnaldum to score, sorry. We actually no, not allowed. We came 2nd that season, but he wasn't the best keeper in the league. Edison was
Nah.
best keeper in the league. at that
Yeah.
point.
I just feel like anything Alisson does is just glorified and just amplified.
I think you have an Alisson
Like,
agenda.
he's playing in front of a great defense, but Mendy.
What's Edison playing in front of? Behind
No,
there?
I'm talking about Alisson at this point in time. I'm saying he plays in front of a great defense, and sometimes there's games he goes by, he pulls off a great save, this is that. But the manner of how he concedes his goals, a lot of the time, I feel like he could do better. That's my opinion in it. With Mendy, I see the guy pull off stupid saves. Decision making, today could have cost them the game, but decision making most of the time is superb.
Mendy could have, like, he's so lucky that pass back to Fred, like that could have been a goal. If that was, I don't know, Rashford or Ronaldo or Sancho,
the tuck
very, very different, isn't it? I don't think we would have touched it. Maybe
I hear what you're saying, Ethan, but I think whatever you say about Alisson, you can just say about Edison. Then. The points you're making, you say the same about Edison.
Don't know about that, boy.
Because Edison's, if you go look at Edison, especially 2019-20 season, Edison had stinker after stinker, bro. Stinker after stinker.
Even this season alone.
Edison has some stinkers, man.
Yeah, 100%. Even this season alone, there's been breathtaking. Brentford game, for example, I'm talking about Mendy, where he's literally saved them from.
I'm talking about Edison, bro. Let's talk about Edison because you don't talk about Edison the same breath.
I don't care if I'm talking about Alisson. I think Alisson's overrated.
You're a City merchant.
I don't care.
So, do you think Alisson's better than Alisson?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I feel like it's tight, innit? There's not much in it. If I'm honest with you.
Do you think Mendy's
better?
But
obviously, it's in different systems. I feel like Edison's better with the ball at his feet, which shoots Man City, and I feel like Alisson in other departments, I'll struggle to list.
I can't lie. Word to my boy Ralph, He said it himself. Keepers shouldn't really be touching the ball too tough on their feet.
No, the game's evolved now, man.
Why not? The game's changed.
How about this? Edison playing ball at his feet is a huge part of Man City's system. A huge part. Like, you can't compare that to someone like another team in the Prem.
The game's evolved, Corey. That's how you know. That's how you know man's are old fart blood.
No.
Fart blood,
Bro. Don't be confused.
I call it old fart.
The amount of time Edison is on that ball is a lot. Like, bro, like he definitely has, in terms of possession, like, he has a lot of possession. Edison, a lot of possession. I wouldn't expect Alisson to have that much.
Yeah.
Do you even see the times where, like, against, I think it was Arsenal, especially, that's probably the first example that comes to mind, where Edison's literally just baking on the ball, waiting for the team to come in, suck him in, and just plays a stupid pass to break Arsenal's press. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He offers a whole different dimension.
He played that ball against you lot to Gundogan when he sat down Sanchez.
Last season, but it's true. That's a good example, isn't it? It's a good example.
Sanchez has definitely still got he had grass in his gums.
I mean,
100%.
He just offers a different dimension.
Where does Ramsdale come in this conversation, though?
Come on,
someone have to bring up. Let's not hear that. When does Ramsdale come in this conversation? Ramsdale should be there.
Well, the first team we came up against, he shipped 4 in it.
It would have been 8 if he went in the goal. Ramsdale is in this conversation.
When Ramsdale completes a full season, that's when he can be in a conversation.
A
full good season without getting relegated.
Most Premier League keepers are good shot stoppers, by the way.
I'll take it. Not the ones that he's pulling off. I know you saw that one at Leicester. Serious one. But I'll take it. End of the season, his name should be up there.
We've got. Do you know what? Like, just to pause. Yeah, this is mad. I know, like, I've been told to own this in it by a couple of the man there, but there's 23 people in the live right now. We've got about 630 subs. So to have 23 people, like 20 people on a regular, like we got a regular 20-ish people in here on a roundup every Sunday, sitting and listening to hearing us talk shit and being toxic. To me, that's crazy. That means the world. Funny comment from Abdi said, "Monts, the guy below is your brother. You look alike."
I see it.
Nah, we're not related. But just make sure, as I said, we got 23 people in here. Like, just again, go subscribe to Talk and Talk, subscribe to Big Six Expanse, hit the like. Let's keep this moving, man. Let's keep on growing this family because I haven't even tweeted it out yet, and we got 20 people in here. You know what I'm saying? So it's vibes. But let's just run through a few more of the comments. Wan-Bissaka was definitely that brother on ends. Used to slide tackle on concrete. No, Endo, you're catting my joke, bro. I said this on another channel, bro.
Man said he slid
slides on. There's always that slides on concrete and has holes in his trousers.
Kill me. His mother's killing him.
I must have R-Truth.
You have R-Truth. R-Truth at right back line, man. Can you dig it, sucker?
Isn't that Booker T? Isn't that Booker T?
I think it is still.
I don't know, man. Do you guys reckon City will buy a new forward in January if they lose Ferran Torres to Barca? Ferran's not even a striker, man. He's not a striker. So you said just play Jesus up front and bake, man. Pep just
I want to talk about Sancho. We're going
to talk about Sancho.
Let's talk about it.
Nah, man, we're shaky defensively.
Just in the same breath they want to talk about Thiago. Let's talk about Sancho as well.
What?
I do hear that quite a lot.
I'm going to slaughter you, man, in a second for that. Ethan Harry Kane drop deep is drying up your goals this season. The manager is struggling to find a system. Ethan, that's to you.
I know. Long story short, we need a Harry Kane passer to Harry Kane. I need a cam. I need a creative midfielder. That's the bottom line, innit? And I feel like people get onto Harry Kane so much about not finishing, but it's like the guy's not getting chances.
Thiago, that's just a throwaway comment. That's like
man. Of course it is. Yeah.
Corey can run all the Thiago jokes he wants. I'm waiting. Run all the Thiago jokes. I want to see if after I finish the comments, I want to hear you sing the fucking song. Man.
No. I want to hear you light skin.
Thiago.
With them light skin.
Yeah, clean sheets go under the radar because we can see them both. That is funny, to be fair. When Alisson has another stinker, we will be back, fam. Yeah, you wait for him to have a stinker.
I'm there for that.
Wait for him to have a stinker. Do you get it? Wait for him.
Yeah. Liverpool can see in the comments, please let me know if I'm bugging with Alisson is overrated or not, fam. Please.
Liverpool conceded 11, Chelsea conceded 5. Context, please.
Crazy.
No, I hear it. I didn't say Chelsea's defense has been better. No one said that. Chelsea has had the best defense this season. Like, that's a given. Alisson won 3 Golden Gloves in the season.
Bro,
yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
that's mad.
Yeah, you can handle it. Black Cameron.
But
again,
again, playing in good.
How can man talk about overrated when his keeper's Lloris?
Wait, what?
Ali kept the most clean sheets in the season.
I'm struggling to get the correlation.
Ederson's not better than Alisson. Mendy is a shot stopper and gets subbed for pens. Overall goalkeeper is Alisson. Man scores clutch goals. Yeah, get your keeper who does both. Get yourself a keeper who does both.
What? Mendy gets subbed for penalties?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, Kepa comes on.
Kepa comes on for pens still. Ederson versus Palace was another stinker. Yeah. Proper stinker that. C1, thank you, man. Told you about that. De Gea is shit at pens. What's your point? I wouldn't say no. De Gea saved 2 points the other day as well.
He said two in a game.
Yeah, 2 in a game.
But before that, I think he had a bad record, didn't it?
No, he saved the pen against Noble.
Yep, got me my point.
Yeah, like let's do a few more. Ramsdale only comes in to give the big boys. Alisson, first goalkeeper to get 3 Golden Gloves in a single season. That's come up a few times. Who said Ali's overrated? Well, even they're coming for you, boy.
That's perfect. By the way, I never once said Ederson's better than Alisson. I just think Alisson's overrated. I think Mendy's better than Alisson. I'll say that.
Ali's better than Ederson in every aspect except for distribution. C1 Reece didn't look promising. I think Reece had a good game today, personally. Everyone who says Thiago is a flop under the influence, he needs to go through some serious tests. Man said you're running Thiago jokes. Though. What did Bruno do today? Even the Chelsea fans are coming for you, Corey, about the Thiago jokes. Alisson won the Copa America when he started. Ederson starts and they lose the final. Yeah. Ali has the same amount of total Prem goals as Sancho. Stop. All right, so before we move on to the Liverpool game, let's talk about Jadon Sancho, because I personally don't think he had a great game today. I think he pounced on the mistake and done the job that he needed to do. And I think that's all you can really ask for him, especially when your team doesn't have possession. You can't really ask too much of a man to do the mad thing. But he was the difference.
I didn't expect I agree with Mons. I didn't expect our team, the way it was set up and the way we was playing, I didn't expect our team to do much, like with the ball in it. I just thought get the ball, fling it forward, get us a goal in it. Because obviously playing 3 CDMs, which we did, you know, it's hard for the three up top, because that's what it basically was. Bruno, Rashford, and Sancho trying to do something, especially when they've got three at the back as well.
Yeah.
And then they've got Jorginho there too. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't expect much. Obviously, it's great that pounced on a mistake, got the goal. I'm happy with that, innit? Like I didn't even expect there to go win. I didn't expect to win, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect to win going there. And you know, as much as like Chelsea had the ball and putting in bare crosses, like I only saw like maybe 3 times De Gea was like pulled off like a decent save. Like the first 6 minutes, that was a great save. And then like Werner was just putting it wide, Bears. Like and then the crosses were going in, but we were just headering it out. There wasn't really like a mad one. Oh, the Rudiger shot. That's the other one. And there wasn't really like I didn't see De Gea get like massively tested like he would get tested versus City and or even Watford. Like De Gea was getting tested massively. Like Chelsea didn't break us down like all the other teams broke us down in the past couple games.
Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear what you're saying. I feel like with Sancho, he took his goal well. It was pounced on a mistake. I don't agree on slandering, scoring from mistakes, because what else do you want him to do? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
you want him to go and miss. Like, do you know what I'm saying? However, his all-round game for me was okay. I think there's just only so much you can do when Chelsea have so much possession. So what can you ask of him? So I think it's unfair to slander him, but it's also a bit outreach to outwardly mad praise him. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just happy he took his goal well, innit?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
I needed the goal. We needed that goal.
Yeah, you guys, bro, that changed the whole. That rocked Chelsea for like 15 minutes.
Chelsea were on the back foot. They were on the back foot. Like after the goal, they were like, "Whoa!" Like what? We conceded. What's going on?
Yeah,
and then our players really started to turn up after that. So credit to him, innit? I'm happy for him. 2 goals, 2 games.
Why is Sancho getting the time that Pepe never got though? Why is it too early when we're on Sancho? But as soon as Pepe came here, it was.
I knew that was coming. I knew.
I was doing Dan James comparisons back in the day. What's happened?
No. Sancho, brother. I was seeing what's that girl's name from Sex Ed? What's her name? Yeah, man was saying.
I know the one.
What's her name?
And I've seen that Troops movie too many times as well.
Oh my gosh. Sancho v Bournemouth highlights or whatever. That kills me.
Like, these men were slaughtering him, bro. Like, I just want to see if he gets getting the more GA. I'm happy in it. I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. He's getting like. I want to see obviously I want to see the Dortmund Sancho with the skills, putting it through Mandem's legs and doing all that trickery. And he's this guy's got the goals at the end, innit? Like, you know, 2 goals, 2 games. There's only an up in it. Only looking up.
I'll be real. He's a London boy. I want even as an Arsenal fan, I want to see him do well. I'll be real. I can't hide it. And when you see a guy like that come up, make the big move, and I do want to see him do well. But I also feel like we should keep it real. It's been a lot of money on him. It's been 2 months in, and he's not done well. The last week he has. If he can keep it up, then there's a conversation to be had. But if you can't, the guy's not getting picked in the England team for a reason.
I think he didn't get picked because obviously Man United just as a whole was doing seriously bad, isn't it? Like, bro, it's like
you can't pick and choose when you want to blame and not blame. You can't blame the whole team when it's bad, and then when it's good, solely put it on him.
No. I'm just talking about him personally taking his goal well. Like the team perform. Make no mistake, this team performance today was horrible. I didn't like it. Innit? That's not for me personally. Watching United, that's probably one of our worst performances. Why? Because I don't like 3 CDMs. We've never ever played with 3 CDMs, and that shouldn't be happening. You know, we've always kept it to a 1 proper CDM, an 8 and a 10. That's all. That's how it's always been. Yeah? Or 2 8. So call it what you want. Yeah, but to have 3 at the back, 3 CDMs and then 4 at the back, like, bro, you're making Bruno, Rashford, and Sancho do a grave shift, and then wondering why they're not doing as much. Come on, man.
True.
Like, if anything, I'm just focused on how, like, defensively we were good. Defensively, like any ball in the air, I said really, someone told me Rudiger is gonna beat Bailly in the air. Bro, didn't beat Bailly in the air today. He did not beat him. Not I don't even think once.
Yeah,
Bailly was sound today, and Lindelof. I'm surprised by Lindelof. Not really surprised by Bailly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lindelof
Prime
had
the
a great
people
game.
want you, by the way. Go on, Coach.
Yeah, so I don't know. Defensively, I was just more concentrating on that because we leak goals like a sieve. You know, every single time. Like, bro, we concede like 2 goals a game usually. So to concede one and it's a penalty, it definitely was a penalty in my opinion. Obviously, kicking Thiago in the back, I can't really do much. Besides from that, I didn't see us conceding from that Chelsea side. So
Yeah, to give props, they did defend very well today, and I think Maguire coming out of the team was a big part of that, man. That guy is a bum. Him coming out of the team today was a huge part about that.
For sure, I agree. I
No,
think he needs a bench. Like, you know when, like, I felt like this guy believes that now he's like an assured, now he's the captain, he's an assured starter. First of all, I don't even think he should be captain anyway. You got to give it.
Don't even start sometimes for us. Like,
you know what I mean? I feel like in my opinion, the captain armband should be either at Ronaldo's arm or De Gea's. In my opinion,
why Ronaldo?
Not Bruno's.
Huh?
I think Bruno. Yeah, I'm saying Bruno. Big shout for Bruno.
I don't know. I think that De Gea. I don't know. Do you know why? De Gea is more real with it. Like at like full time, if we had a bad performance, De Gea would be like, we played shit. Like black and white, we played shit. Wasn't good enough. Defense was crap. Delivery was crap, and he will pick out all these players. Whereas I don't know, someone like Maguire is like limits what he says, in it. He tries to do the positive thing. Oh yeah, we played all right, you know, but we just, you know, it's like he does the Solskjaer thing, where it's just like, oh, fine margins and all of this stuff. I don't want my captain to do that. I want my captain to be real with it. Crap performance. Tell these guys Wagwan. I don't care how they feel about it. Go and improve. Simple as that. That's how my previous captains were. Maguire's arguably one of my worst captains ever.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, I hear it. Man, then before we just move on to the Thiago Sancho comparison in terms of form and goals, we've just put out a tweet. So if you're on Twitter, give that a retweet, get more people in here. Let's give that a retweet and a quote and just get that out there. I've just tagged obviously the Talk podcast as well.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I've just tweeted out on my channel as well. I've just tweeted that out, so it's just
as well.
Get that done now. I'll just reply to it as well. So there we go. All right. All right. So Namdi, chat to us about obviously just a little bit about Saka's performance today at Arsenal as well. Just briefly, we'll touch on that before we get to a few more of the comments.
You know what, with Saka, like I personally was in the camp of, I felt like he looked kind of tired, kind of jaded, and it's completely natural. Like, the guy's 20, and I personally feel like we're over relying on him too much anyway. So for the last couple of games, I felt like he looked very tired, especially at Anfield. Wasn't the Saka that Gooners have been seeing a lot. So yesterday, the performance yesterday was very, very it was very, very good to see, just because it was the fact that it just reminds us of the player who he is, who player that he will become. I feel like we need to nurture him a bit, and not expect too much from him, you know. But it was very good to see that performance. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No, I hear it. And any other stand-up performances for you?
What, in that game alone, or just in the season?
Just a game alone against Newcastle, to be fair.
You know what? Sambi Lokonga. Big up Sambi Lokonga. Very, very impressed with him as well. Dominated that midfield. And in a midfield with Partey, he looked like the experienced one, which caught me off guard. Tomiyasu as well. Huge fan of Tomiyasu. Obviously, you got to big up the boy Rammers as well, Ramsdale. And Nuno. I want to shout out Nuno because, I mean, any player could have come after having that sort of game at Anfield and had his head down. Could have even been dropped. Fair play to Arteta, kept him in the team. Kept his head up, and he went and he got a very important assist to get put us 1-0 up in that game. So big up to Tavares as well. But the team were good. Overall, really, Orba's just the one question mark I'd have
I was
to.
just about to ask you.
What was you gonna say?
I was just gonna say what you think of him. Is he done? He's 32 years of age. I feel like even when he plays well, he doesn't offer anything more than goals. And the goals, they're coming, but missed that fat chance.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like he needs to go, man. He needs to go. Time's up.
Do you know what it is? Is a thing with Orba is, and all Arsenal fans and all majority of football fans have known this. Orba's is very. I class him as one of the best strikers in the world and won the league. But the thing is, he's very, very one-dimensional, and you know what you're going to get out of him. You're not going to get build-up play. He's not going to beat a man. He's not going to hold the ball up. He's going to put the ball in the back of the net. That's it. That's literally all he's going to do. And the fact that he's not doing that anymore, that's a problem. Now, last year I put it down to a lot of different factors where he had malaria at one point. Obviously, it was a COVID year, and the whole team was terrible in summary. But now it's gone past that, and he actually is the sticking point where everyone else is playing well. And Laka is offering more in this team. So that's the only thing I would say about Orba. I'm personally, maybe I'm just emotional. I'm still trying to hold on to it. I do think we need another striker. Maybe I should. I do think that there's still a player there. But I can't lie, it is getting to the point where we do need to start looking elsewhere. And I think as Arsenal, I think that's our next big signing. I'm very happy with the signs that are coming so far. And if I think there was any position in the team where we should be looking to strengthen, it would be up front. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? Do you think he's done, or do you think there's still a player there?
No, he's done up.
You know what it is? I've been on him for a while still, since he signed that contract. And me as a Tottenham fan, when my rival player's not scoring, I'm sure you do it with Kane, I'll jump on him. And then when I started to actually micro analyze him a bit, I was just seeing that he was just losing it. Fair enough, as you said, he had malaria, different factors, COVID, whatnot. But it's just like someone who is so heavily reliant on his pace. When he doesn't have his pace,
facts.
It's a big factor of his game. And time to cut your losses, man. Even that chance yesterday, if you're a striker who relies heavily on scoring and finishes chances, if you're not doing that, what are you doing? That's literally a sitter. Do you get what I mean? It's a bit crazy. That's a huge realization, because for me, 2 years ago, Orba gets a chance that's cash money. He's pitting that way easily. So the fact that he's not, and that's not the only one. There was a chance at Anfield as well, and even at Anfield, even though Liverpool all over us in that second half, I mean, he just wasn't offering anything. Wasn't offering anything. Even with his pace, he wasn't even pressing that well. It was crazy. So now I agree with you where I don't think he's the player he was. I still do think he has stuff to offer, but if Arsenal are going to be proactive now and be smart and not wait till this guy's finished on his last legs, what they should be doing is looking at the next 9. I don't know who that is, but they should be looking at the next big money number 9, because it's not over anymore. Yeah, another thing that I feel like he has lost as well is that desire to go and good strikers, when they miss a chance like that, and that was early on in the game, when they miss a chance like that, what do they do? Ronaldo does that. He's probably not gonna do it. He's hungry. He's gonna go get another goal. He's gonna make up for it. But Orba he didn't really pick it up. His touch was awful. All round game.
He's got his bag and he's just baking.
He's got that last big contract. That's what it is. He's got that last contract.
Wait, never trust a man who wears weed. Oh no,
Travis Scott flex.
But you know what it is though. Do you know what it is? Yeah, I'll be so real. That's happened bare times at Arsenal, bro. Enough times the man will come collect their bag and that's it. Sanchez, not even Sanchez, sorry, Ozil. Ozil after that contract in 18 was a bum. That's one of my favorite players. He was a bum. They all go and they grab their P's and then that's it. They get their final payday and it's and I don't know if he's down tools, but I feel like he isn't. The guy went was it over that was it 019 or 018? He tied the golden boot with Mane and Salah. The guy was on his game,
and won you the FA Cup as well.
Won us the FA Cup.
He was dangerous them times.
Listen, I love this. I love this.
I'm here for it. Ooh.
Word to Mons, Origi with playing time.
Yeah, as I said, I don't know if have you heard me say that one, Namdi? That my analogy of Aubameyang right now. Aubameyang is just difficult Origi with game time.
You ain't lying. Yeah.
You look left and right. You can look left and right, but when you take the emotion out of it, it's not as crazy as it sounds. It's really not.
Listen,
he's not trying to hear that.
listen.
That couldn't be
You know what
my
it is?
flag, bro. That couldn't be my flag, bro. I'll tell you that.
The only reason why I can't say it's overreactionary is because it's been more than a year. That's the only reason. Because, like I said, I put down the last season to a lot of contextual factors that he was playing shit. But now we're in November. I should have read you game time. I can't even debate that. I can't even debate it. I'm gonna come and chat some bullshit and be like, yeah, he's it. Nah, he ain't it no more.
Namdi, another thing. I know you mentioned his pressing as well. It's like a few games this season he has done the pressing thing. Even against myself, Tottenham, he pressed, but it's like it's not enough, man. It's 1-2 games this season max where he's performed, and he's actually look a faint version of himself. But boy,
when did you lot start noticing it then? The drop off. Like when did you lot think
contract? You're right.
So what's beginning of last season?
Yeah, because he took a while to even get off the ground. He even took a while to get his first goal after he signed the contract. I remember.
Yeah, he did.
Just to get off the ground.
Yeah.
But then again,
Signed the thing.
No, go on.
No, I'm saying he signed the thing, innit?
Yeah, like it was funny because the PR around it. This is why Arsenal sometimes do the banter thing. The PR around Ubba's contract. I remember going on the Arsenal live and just seeing the Wakanda mask on the table. Ubba wasn't even there. The contract was there. And
that's
the
what killed me.
On the table. To get it, shame. Why you gotta just?
There's one from that contract signing. Yeah, there's one picture, bro. I've got to say it on my camera, bro. There's one picture. Yeah, it's Ubba like this, and he's facing a picture, and it's a picture of Henry. And like the caption, I remember Arsenal tweeted it. It was I can't remember what the caption was, but it was like, literally, like you think of that, they're posting that stuff. They've done all that whole promo, yeah, and look what we got out of it. Is it?
Yeah, just for him to do what he like to score about 12 goals.
So he said he's trying to be the next Henry of Arsenal, isn't it?
The worst thing is he actually should have just gone Barca.
50 M's.
He should have
50 M's soon.
Yeah, no, you're not getting a dime for that, brother.
Why the hell we gone that? Arsenal's a retirement home, man. He can earn every single penny he wants and leave on a free. That's what we do.
You man can have, bro. I'm telling you, man, like Martial, innit?
Cut price.
Behave, man.
Well, let's just run through a few of the comments and let's talk about Thiago and we'll go on about the Liverpool game and then we're probably going to shut it off there. So someone says Kennington was where it all started. His peak, bro. Who does Sancho replace in the England team?
No one.
Don't think he replaces anyone at this moment in time.
At this moment in time, in terms of form, no. Like Dortmund Sancho, like he should be starting at times.
Yeah, he should be starting, but he's not that good anymore. That's like saying Aubameyang 2 years ago. Aubameyang was just talking about pre-contract.
Yeah, it's true, bro. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. Everyone's so reactionary. Like our team has been bad for these couple of games, and it just happened that England internationals came up, and I don't expect my team to be in there. Like I didn't expect Maguire or Shaw to be in there. Like them being in there, it just shows how down bad and not enough centre backs we've got as an England team. Like someone like Tomori should have been there. Like he's been having a great time at AC Milan, and I don't know why Maguire's he got his goal and then he's doing this. Like, don't kill me. Come on, bro. Like
in the same week, man went and got a red. That's what.
And then he got a red against Watford.
Next game.
Seriously.
No, it's facts. I was also gonna say I just feel like give him his props and keep it moving rather than making outlandish statements. But let's talk about Matic. He pissed all over Jorginho today. Abdi 065. I think second half Matic ran through Jorginho, especially after the goal, because Jorginho was rattled.
There was one Cruyff turn he did, and I was like, oof.
Yeah, he felt that.
Yeah.
There's a few back heels in the middle of the park I saw as well there from Matic. But United didn't have a CDM. Weirdos. Bruno should have slowed that slow play down. Listen. I don't want to hear that call before you say anything about Matic, because remember, Rodri is as stiff as they come. He's as stiff as they come when it comes to moving around. But look how hard Rodri is. I'm not saying Matic is as good as Rodri, but I'm saying this is what I mean by poor management. You might say you need to buy a CDM when you have Matic, bro. Like Matic isn't gonna run the pitch and do mileage, but if you're gonna change up your style to more possession-based style, Matic can do that.
You know what it was, yeah, bro. Like the reason why, in my opinion, why we said we need a CDM was because Oli did. It looked like Oli had no faith in Matic. Like, he didn't play him at all. And obviously, we wanted him playing. So the best thing to do, if you're not going to play him, ship him off and get me a CDM that you do want to play, because Fred and McTominay are not it. I'd rather play Matic and Van der Beek. I think that's a better and a more comfortable midfield with Bruno up top. Like, it makes more sense to me. But Oli didn't want to do that. And I can't lie, Carrick played. Did Matic play in Villarreal? I think he did. I think he started.
Yeah.
That's 2 games. Carrick saw that, like, you know, Fred and McTominay are not it. Or if you are going to play Fred and McTominay, Matic needs to be involved as well, because Matic is the one that makes that pass, makes that cutting pass. I don't see Fred and McTominay doing that. So Oli didn't see that. That's what I wanted to see. That's why I wanted a different CDM. But Matic is getting old as well. I want someone that gets around the pitch too. Matic doesn't really get around the pitch like that. In my opinion.
If you put Donny next to him, though, surely he doesn't need to, innit?
Oh, no, for sure.
And he doesn't even need to. Remember, CDMs don't need to be. You don't need to be Kante, bro. You don't need to be mobile to play CDM, bro. Like, man, it's positioning. It's game level IQ, which Matic definitely has in it.
Oh, for sure he has, 100%. But bro, Oli didn't want to play that, innit? Like, Van der Beek has had more minutes in these past 2 days than he's probably had since he's ever came to Manchester United.
That's crazy.
You know,
I saw a stat that if the league had started on the 25th of September, United would be last. Crazy. Manchester support Spurs the most embarrassing.
What type of stat is that?
And I used to like you, I still like you.
We're 350 week, but can't afford to employ the same guy. Just up as a dinosaur. Yeah, Lewis, you're right on that one, broski. You are right on that one. I'm about 5 minutes away from my yard. I'll hop on, boys. Good. Last 15 minutes, we'll last 10 minutes actually, because
I might as well be the dinosaur, innit?
Yeah. But we'll just run through a few more of these comments. Bruno should have big up Rams. Bruno should have slowed play down simple instead of doing the Hollywood ball at times. I do hear that, but it was difficult because if he goes backwards, Chelsea press, you lose the ball again. It goes to the Gea, then you go long. So I hear what you're saying.
I think Bruno just tried to play it as quick as possible, because obviously every time we had the ball, it was a counter attack.
Yeah, like always, you get it. Chelsea fans are getting United celebrating a draw. Should know life comes at you fast. Playing against 10 men inside the D ain't especially champions. Chelsea fans,
Chelsea been doing this defensive stuff, and then they're upset because we're defensive against them.
Yeah, no, it's picking and choosing. Lindelof like Lindelof. Ramsey Lindelof like the Sweden, the Iceman. Call him the Iceman.
Yeah, Iceman.
When does Bruno turn up in big games? It's another conversation.
He turned up against City when we beat them. What are you talking about?
Are we going to talk about the fact that we scored 10 goals and conceded 0 in the space of 7 days? He's talking about Liverpool? Have we got 10 goals? I don't.
Yeah, because you put 4 past
Southampton.
Southampton.
2 and then 8 and then 4 against us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shit.
My team hard as fuck. Yeah. De Gea got the armband a couple seasons ago, and he lost to Palace 2-1 at Old Trafford to start the season, but it got took off him. But because he was too honest at full time in the interview. Yeah.
See what I mean?
I stuck on League Gun.
Is that actually true?
I never understand how his team losing more than winning. Social media got people moving hella weird. No, I hear what you're saying, Abdi, but big up Lee Gunner, man. Hopefully get him on the channel soon as well. I do really like his perspective on Arsenal. I think he's a very honest Arsenal fan. What is it? What is an Odegaard? Also, a wild Odegaard. You'll find those ones in the less than 4 GA a season department.
Cool.
Also, congrats on Saka scoring his 3rd goal since January.
No, I can't. That needs to get spoken about.
Because when Greenwood went 24 games and scored 2 goals, I was on his clock. So you only got to show him the same energy. Never trust a man who wears weave. Abomadon. 2019, Aubameyang was the best striker in the world. No,
Facts.
no, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
No, he
That's when
wasn't.
the Kane Oba
No,
debates
he
were
wasn't.
active, but
Damn right.
Like, he wasn't the best striker in the world.
2019.
Better than Lewandowski in them, man.
By the way, he was playing behind Ozil them times, no?
No, he wasn't.
No, Ozil, I think Ozil was done by
It
that.
was finishing, innit?
Yeah,
Ozil was
finishing,
definitely frozen out of the squad them times.
Yeah.
Who's the best baller on the panel? I reckon Mons. He has 2 left feet. Right. I have 2 left feet. Well, I have a left foot, I'll tell you that.
Man said
We'll
he
get
has
onto that
two
one
left.
another day, though. But what was I going to say? So let's talk about Liverpool then. We haven't actually spoken about my club. And first, we'll talk about my man Thiago. Because a couple people want to put him in the same breath as Thiago. Said want to put him in the same breath as Sancho, which I think is crazy. So, Corey, why do you want, before I go, and before I start ruining careers, why do you want to put Thiago in the same breath as Sancho? Or you can say he was taking the mick now, and then we'll just go into it.
No, obviously, Alcantara, yeah. He obviously you got him from Bayern, and at this time he won the quadruple, was it?
Sextuple.
Sextuple. And he wasn't the Thiago at the Bayern Munich that you got at Liverpool, right or wrong? Right. So it's only right that somebody that just won the Champions League before that, their league, every cup that he could win, he won.
Right.
Yeah. Come to Liverpool and not like even do half of what he done.
I had it after Liverpool also won the league. Because we just won the league as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, it's a bit weird that he's came, and if anything, you should just be higher. Your standards should be higher now that you've got such a world-class baller with Thiago, and he didn't do that season. Last season, he didn't do that, in my opinion.
In the last 10 games, he did when he come back from injury.
Oh, for sure.
You got to remember, he missed half of the season. Well, he missed about a third of the season. After that, Richarlison tried to kill him. What you remember? Because remember the start of the season. Remember start of the season, he played I think 4 games, and he was really good in them 4 games, and then Richarlison.
Is that when you were saying the most pass? To
me, to you, ball in full effect. Yeah.
No, but Thiago was playing hard when he first, like the first 3 performances. He signed later on in the window as well. We didn't sign him. He signed later on.
No, I'm saying you were sending in pictures of Thiago's got the most passes in the first half ever.
Yeah, he broke the record. He broke a record, and he only played. He come on at half time. You know what I mean? Word to the Chelsea man as well. Lucky lad them saying in there for that as well, because I would have been calling him for that as well. But as I said, I think we're forgetting about the context. On paper, you'll say, yeah, the player he was and what he produced in that first Liverpool season wasn't good enough. I'll be the first to tell you that. However, with context, I think there is context where you can't just look at it from black and white. Like when you look at his first 3 games, he played really well. No one was questioning his ability then. After the injury, he came back, and then Fabinho got injured. So Klopp decided to play him as a lone DM, which for me, he's never played as a lone DM. At Bayern Munich, he's always had Goretzka, Tolisso, Philip Lahm. Like, he's had these men to Kimmich. Thiago has always had a defensive midfield partner, so he's able to play the game he plays. So I think for me, that is bad management from Jurgen Klopp, putting him as a lone DM. Thiago's one of the worst tacklers I've ever seen.
But who did you have there to put him there at the time? You didn't have anyone. We
didn't have anyone. Wijnaldum can't play DM. Henderson was injured as well. But Henderson was playing centre back actually. Remember, Henderson was playing centre back. So we didn't have.
And then obviously, you had. I can't remember. You had someone else.
What in midfield?
The lanky white guy.
Nat Phillips.
That's it. Him.
So it was. Yeah, we were down bad. We were down bad. So I feel like Thiago was a little bit of a victim at that point. Do you know what I mean? But I think when Fabinho came back, Thiago suddenly started playing well. And listen, I don't think that's down to Thiago. I think that's down to Fabinho, because he just makes any centre mid not have to really. You guys agree with that? Fabinho just makes. You don't really have to do too much defending when Fabinho's there.
For sure.
That Arsenal game, like he was after like the 50th minute, he was everywhere. I've never seen a performance like it. Like he just won everything. Insane performance.
Bro, like every time you think you're gonna counter attack, like
Fabinho's there.
Fabinho's there. But And sorry guys, I will literally do my introductions in a second. But So yeah, no, the man are here.
My
That's
boy.
good. The man are here. The man are here. What was I gonna say? And last 10 games of the season, Thiago was doing a Mazzoline, like playing hard. And then start of the season, unfortunately, fitness issues again. Goes and gets injured, doesn't play for Spain. It's not looking great. And then he comes back. Last 3 games, he's been unbelievable. Like he's been since he's grew his hair back when he was injured, and he's been unbelievable. 2 goals in that volley. Like, come on, guys, you gotta play. That volley was disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
it was.
that volley against Porto was ridiculous.
Insane.
You know what I mean? I know that's gonna be like, was it that good? Like, but like, bro, it was a good one. It was a good volley, innit? And I feel like to compare Sancho scoring 2 goals in 2 games to Thiago scoring 2 goals in 2 games is ridiculous to me because Sancho's a forward for one. Also, Sancho, for me, has not been injured. He's been fit all season.
Yeah, but he's been on the Ollie tax, fam. Come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's heftier than being injured. You know this.
Nah, I wouldn't say it. Not to be compared, not in a comparison for Thiago. Like, I think Thiago's performances have been fine, especially this season. The few times he's played, Sancho's performances for me, like even today's performance wasn't great. It was okay. Last performance wasn't great. Scored the goal, but he wasn't performing well. Do you know what I mean? Thiago's putting in good performances. I'm looking assured. You know what I'm saying?
He was comparing the two. Where did the comparison come from?
Your boy Corey over there.
No,
Shout out Corey out here with the shamelessness. Let's go, Corey. You get what I'm saying? You running again. My brother. Let's go, fam. You know what I'm saying?
My comparison came because obviously Thiago cost less, but brother was like arguably like one of the best midfielders in the world when he was at Bayern Munich, and then we didn't see any of that come Liverpool. Like, bro, like when he was playing for Bayern Munich,
you did see you saw it in the last 10 games and the first 3 games. And then when he played about DM, I hold my hands up. He played crap about DM, but he's never played about DM. Next,
hold on a second. You've never seen Sancho play in a disorganized system until now. We didn't have a system with Sancho.
That is a valid point. That is a valid point. Let's go, Corey, man. This has got legs. Let's go, fam.
We chucked Sancho in with Wan-Bissaka as our right back.
There's more excuses for Sancho than there is for Thiago. When he was coming in, people were saying he's the best midfielder in the world, better than Pogba. It's not going to take him time. He'll boss the league, and he was poor last season. Sancho, at least, he's very young, and the whole Ollie.
Yeah.
At least there's some excuses for Sancho. I know, but that's my point. At least there's some sort of excuses for Sancho.
Yeah, there is some sort of excuse, but again, for Sancho, we're in the end of October, and he's only just stopped being shit.
Yeah, and again, Sancho has also been poor this season. There's no taking away from that either. But you can't compare it to Thiago, who's a seasoned vet.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's why it's just a dumb comparison to me. I think maybe because they both scored 2 goals in 2 games. But Corey, I'd like you to. Do you want to sing the Thiago song, bro? Do you want to sing it? Sing it now. Sing it now. Sing it. I know you know the lyrics because when he was playing bad, you wanted to sing TR. Sing it. Sing the song now. I want to sing the song.
I wanted to hear. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know how long Ollie's been gone for. How many games?
He's been gone for 2 games.
All right, cool. How many goals has Sancho scored?
2 goals.
So Ollie tax is real. There you go.
No. So how many good performances has Sancho had? So how many good performances has he had since Ollie's been gone?
Since Ollie's been gone, I think he played good. I think he played good versus Villarreal. I think he's one of our best players.
Only one performance.
He's been decent.
So only one performance then.
Good.
Like, bro,
he was decent. He was decent against Villarreal. Not good. He was decent. He was decent.
Okay.
As a team, yeah, we just lost Ollie. The players were upset. I needed people to step up.
Again, sing the fucking song, Corey. Sing the
people to step up.
Sing the Thiago song. I want you to sing it. Now he's doing well. Sing the song. Sing
you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it.
I want to hear because you have hella vocals.
You never understand. You have hella vocals. You never understand it. You won't understand it.
You get it. You have hella vocals. Where are your vocals now?
I can't explain it to you, G.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I hear it because listen. When I know, listen, we all know Sancho's eventually gonna come good. Let's put that to the side. Everyone knows Sancho will come good eventually.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So when you got to make fun of him while you
I
can.
actually believe Arsenal fans don't believe he's gonna be that. I believe that.
Hey,
I
not
think-
all of us, man.
I think, yeah, not all of you.
Not all of us.
Wait. What do Arsenal fans think?
I think Arsenal fans believe Pepe and Sancho is like them two are the same.
No.
I believe that, innit?
Arsenal,
Yeah,
listen,
Corey,
No.
Arsenal fans think they have a title-winning defense. So let's not listen to what they think.
Hey, let's not say Arsenal fans. Let's just say Igal in it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Igal. Let's just say names.
No. It's not just Igal. Everyone agreed with him. It's not just Igal.
Did everyone agree with him, Prime? That is crazy. What's going on in North
People
London?
agree with him. Yes. Yeah. People are saying Gabriel starts for every top 6 team.
No, he don't.
Ramsdale's as good as Alisson and Ederson and Mendy. So these are things everyone believes. They all believe. So
Yeah.
let's not say it's just a gal.
I thought it was Prime. I stand corrected. I did not know that. That is wild. That is wild to me, yo.
Don't let Arsenal come top 4. We won't hear the end of it.
They ain't coming
You're
top.
damn right you won't. You're damn right you won't. And don't let us beat you on Thursday either.
They ain't beating us on Thursday and Arsenal not finishing top 4.
What don't you
It's
get?
not happening, man. We gonna move to Arsenal. We gonna move to Arsenal, 100%.
If you lose us
I
on
can't
Thursday,
wait.
it's a very
We're not
long day.
losing to you. Well, we're not losing to you, lot. Like we're gonna move to
You
Arsenal.
think Tavares is stopping?
Don't worry, Flawless. We will talk because you know there's a combined 11 coming up, right? You already know.
Oh yeah, shout me, man. You already know. My apologies on the lateness as well. I didn't get to get that in there, innit? My apologies on turning up late and you know what I'm saying. But we'll go land.
Lateness is greatness, people. You know what I'm saying. But Tuesday evening. You know what I'm saying. The Arsenal. You know, as I said, you already know what it is. Flawless are usually always a part of the combined 11s. But yeah, just quickly, what I did want to say is the only reason I feel like some of the more logical, the tiny percent of logical Arsenal fans that do exist, and Andy, you are part of that tiny 1%.
Only name the one logical fan because there's only one. Just name the one person.
A logical Arsenal fan? No, I think Namdi's
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm the only one.
I think Lee Gunner at times can have his moments where he's quite at times. Lee Gunner has his moments.
There was one guy in the Twitter space. You remember Montel that we.
Yeah. Is it Guna Express?
I think so. I can't remember his name, innit?
Guna Express is normally pretty spot on. As is Shocks. Cams is another one. There is a few.
Yeah.
As much as it pays me to give Arsenal credit, a few of the fans that are spot on, like they call it as they see it with their team.
Yeah.
Like they let you know exactly what is going on and how bad it is. They don't just gas up the thing.
But Casey,
Casey and Kiz, yeah, sick. Yeah, they're serial killers. They're sick.
I heard they're trying to say they're fourth because obviously like they're on the same point, but they're goal difference as well.
I had Kieran saying to me, I had Kieran saying to me, yeah, Mons, I don't want to hear you smiling. We're joint fourth. I said, joint fourth, you're fifth on goal difference. What are you talking about joint fourth? He said, nah, man, we're joint fourth. You see how that works? I said,
Joint fourth, that's a mazel.
I said, you're on -2 goal difference and West Ham are on the same points of a better goal difference. And you have Man United in 4 days. What are you talking about? It's like, nah, man, we're joint fourth. So if you don't want to hashtag Kiers out, like, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? But remember, Pepe cost 70 million and Sancho cost 70 million. Pepe come off of like what, a 30 GA season. Sancho come off of what, disgusting GA over the last 2 seasons. So that's where I think from the more logical Arsenal fans, that's where the comparison came in, because when Pepe come in, Corey especially, you was on this man from day one. From day one, you was on this man from day one. I was on Pepe from day one. Because he was the first player to get past Van Dijk, and then
Nah. But you know what it is? Yeah, they signed him, and they said they've got the 3rd best attack in the league. They finished.
It was the best.
No. They said 3rd. No, they said 3rd behind Liverpool and City. They said 3rd. I'll be fair to them. They said 3rd. They finished what, I think 6th. Pepe, and because I watch, I watch African football, for a national team. Ivory Coast, the only winger they have is Wilfred Zaha. Pepe still does not start in that team. That's how I know this guy is not good at all.
Oh.
So this whole hype they give this guy,
I can't lie.
no,
Whoa,
the League Two Carabao Cup sides. That's basically what he starts. So this guy is not good.
I know you heard third because you probably got some logical people around, but me and Corey got the brunt of it. These man, we were getting Arsenal have the best attack in the league.
Listen, yeah, I need to be around the real Arsenal fans because, bro, what these Arsenal fans were saying to us, this is why I'm like this, isn't it? This is why whenever I think about Arsenal, I just think you're all sick in the head because you got people like Casey, Keys, like, just saying all of this rash stuff, and that's why I reply the way I do to these Arsenal fans because, bro, it's mad.
Yeah,
exactly. Last season when they bought Partey, they were saying he's better than Kante and Pogba. Like madness like that, and it's just
T.
Yeah.
Who are these gunners that you've been speaking to?
Bro, everyone.
Yeah, enough of them. Just enough of them.
You can meet
enough of them.
One's my brother. One's my brother. One's my friend.
Guys, we are going to close off in 10 minutes, by the way. So I'm just going to sort of round this off of let Latimus, Flawless, and Corey just sort of, just a little back and forth for the last 9 minutes of this stream. But first of all, let me just quickly run through some of these comments as well. Winter Surfer, big him up. The Sarcasm City TV, FC, Cafu, as I like to say it. So by the way, also make sure you do sub to Sarcasm City TV. Link is in the bio. And on top of that, we will be going on to Pro Clubs. Straight after this, we are jumping onto Pro Clubs. Road to Division 4. So guys, make sure everyone on here, let's hop over there if you want to see some real FIFA-ish going on. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to catch Ethan there, Flawless there, enough man over here as well on Sarcasm City TV. Black Hammer says, Thiago living rent-free in Corey's head. Says Thiago, top 5 most gifted ballers in the world. Endo says, guess who we have next? Everton away. Thiago away. Yeah, I don't want Thiago playing in that game. No, please keep him away. For Richarlison blocked his leg. I'm not having.
I'd be more worried about Van Dijk. I'd be more worried about Van Dijk.
Yeah, I'm worried about both of them. Get Nat Phillips and go get Kabak back from Norwich or something because I don't want any of them playing.
You think Van Dijk's actually scared going into this game?
I think he is. I think he's going to be staying back. You think he's going up for corners? I want him on the halfway line.
Bro, he's definitely not going in for a half tackle. I can assure you on that.
Thiago and Virgil van Dijk got assaulted versus Everton. The revenge tour will be well and truly to town when it comes second. On the second, broke Charlison and Dino are more derailed our season. Konate needs to be dropped, man. He makes me nervous every game. I think he's done all right, to be fair. I wouldn't say dropped. We've never lost with Fab and Thiago in the mid.
2 ballers, that's why. 2 ballers.
Yeah, I hear that. People who were saying Thiago's a flop didn't watch the last 10 games. He was crucial to us getting in the champs last season. Yeah, but the season is 38 games long. Unfortunately, for a world-class footballer, we do need to judge him throughout the course of the season, of course, with context. Sancho cost nearly 3 times more than Thiago, yet we're still having this combo. Allow it, man.
Why are we comparing them?
It's not
the guy to your left,
that comparison.
Corey just running bants and I love it, Corey, I love it,
You guys forget.
I love it.
I don't know why you guys have snuck it into a thing where I'm going Sancho, how Sancho's playing, how Thiago's playing. No, G, I'm talking about the fact that you bought Thiago because Wijnaldum cut, and you said, right, this is it, Thiago. He's here, Alcantara. Let's go do our thing. Yeah, Thiago didn't turn up. He didn't.
We're still waiting for Sancho to turn up. But,
of course we are. But
We're
Sancho hasn't had a season, G.
we're still waiting
Sancho
for
hasn't had a
Pogba to
season.
turn up. To be honest, as well.
Hey, Prime. Hey, Prime. You don't want to go down the United route, Prime. Let's not do that. Prime was over. Wait. Let's not do this. Prime was out here trying to say Ollie's a good manager and that. Prime was out here saying Ollie's a good manager. We ain't going down that route. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's before. No, but you didn't tell me. You never told me. You never told me about Rochdale. That's not my fault.
So it's my fault, yeah.
If you haven't subbed to Big Sixpence, yeah, we will pull up and throw hands. Yeah, subscribe to Big Sixpence, people.
Yeah,
let's get that done. Subscribe to Talk Your Talk. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV.
I want to talk about Chelsea's attack. Let's talk about.
We're going to talk in a second about that. We're only going to have 5 minutes to do it, but let me just run through more of these comments. I have to clip that flawless. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, man.
He'll roll you like a cube when he passes. His passing never missed. Thiago Alcantara takes the blood clot piss. Love that. If Arsenal beat United, it's a meme thing. Yeah,
I'm right.
And then please don't lose to Arsenal. That's
I can't lose. I can't lose to Arsenal. I won't hear the end of it.
Lewis says if I hear Ramsdale better than David again, I'm gonna. Yeah. How about this? Be ready for that though. They're definitely gonna make that call. Look at Namdi. Look at Namdi's face.
They're sick.
Now, I know Namdi's cooking. Namdi, if you want to be part of that Command 11, by the way, shout me. We would definitely want you on for that.
Run it up, bro.
I'm logical, man. I'm not deluded. A realist Guna. Yeah, Noah. Realist.
There's not many of us.
Boomerang, Lakabunda, Bunderless Pepe. To be fair, Prime did call draw and everybody looked at him like he was mad. Yeah.
Hey, I called a draw too. You know what I'm saying? You talk about United Chelsea.
Yeah, but you're a loser. So like you can call draw.
Call me a loser.
What the fuck, man?
Call me a loser. But hey, everyone was talking about not much is gonna change. The coaching staff still there. Nah, man, shit's gonna change, and that's why we got a result. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I called a draw. I said it. People said I was crazy. Nah. You know what I'm saying? People said I was crazy.
You're right. Carrots at the wheel. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Carrots at the wheel.
Hey, give it, Big Mikey, the guy. You get what I'm saying? And you don't want to see Big Mikey pull up. You get me? He did more against Chelsea. You get me? Than Klopp did than when they played him and he had 10 men. You don't want to see us. You know what I'm saying? And show's over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was gonna buy it. Nah, I'm good. I'm baking, man.
Yeah, Prime, that wasn't necessary. And I thought we were boys.
We're still waiting for Bruno to turn up. Apparently, Prime, that wasn't necessary.
Hella unnecessary, yo. Cheap shot.
Firstly, Corey, if you're gonna say his name, say it properly. Alcantara. Literally like that.
That bomb.
Pepe
shadow of himself. He's a shadow of himself.
Pepe better than Ziyech on one.
Yeah, but Ziyech is a flop and Werner's a flop. So I don't. Yeah, Pepe can be better than 2 flops. What's your point?
Just 3 flops together, innit? That's all it is.
I don't think Werner's a flop, dude. Like,
he is a flop.
No, he's not. But he's not. But for the narrative people have of him, he's a flop.
Oh
so
yeah.
Werner's like a semi, innit? Like it's not fully hot. Like do you get
oh
it?
My
like,
god, this guy. Oh my god.
I hear that one month.
He's not like a flop, but he's a semi, so he can't quite get it going. Do you know what I mean?
Man went from a 30 goal a season Skengman striker to just now a glorified decoy runner. You the decoy runner now. You the guinea pig.
How was Werner not a bum? Someone explain that.
If Werner's a semi on 27 goal contributions, what's Pogba?
No, stop
because Werner has a CL. Werner's won a CL. What's Pogba done?
Yeah, so David Mays won a Champions League too. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Wait. Was he wearing the United jersey doing that? You David May? Yeah, he used to play for United.
No, Pogba.
I tell you that. It was underneath. He came back. You brought it home.
I said 27 goal contributions. You know, we all know Werner. Werner's very good at what he does. He a decoy runner. You know what I'm saying? In that, if you're playing COD, he's the guy who runs out first. Yeah, great decoy and phenomenal.
That decoy run won them the champs though. That one.
Everyone needs a decoy.
He did. I give him full credit for that. Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying?
Just sweat. Sweat. That's it.
You wouldn't have him at your squad right now, and you need bench players, and you wouldn't have him at Liverpool.
I feel like. No, I'll definitely take Werner still, but I feel like I'm taking Werner.
No, Werner and Havertz would cook at Liverpool.
Yeah, Havertz false 9.
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Wait, over Origi, Monch. You're taking Wine over Origi. 55 minutes.
No, I'm not over Origi. I'm saying as a false 9. I'm adding them. I'm taking Havertz as a false 9.
I forgot your bench. I forgot your bench is weak still. I did forget that. My bad. That's on me.
No, can't be that weak. He smacked you 5-0. Can't be that weak. But no,
of course it is. That's Ollie tax. You know what I'm saying? And that everyone, Watford just beat us 4. Watford just beat us 4. You know what I'm saying? And that Watford just beat us 4. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't lost the game since Ollie tax.
Back to how you're smiling. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me like Brighton spin the block on you.
Timo Werner went from basically just clapping cheeks every night to just scraping his last penny to try and get something in out, bro. For something that's kind of
Nah. He's just a top wingman. He went from banging everything to just being a wingman now.
Yeah. He went from Galden Clapper to just wingman, unsuccessful wingman, innit?
Yeah. He just wingman. Yeah.
Went to a new area. The locals don't know him no more. Yeah, he got that. You don't know him no more. Yeah.
Remember me? You guys remember me?
Yeah.
But quickly, we literally got 2 minutes left. Latimus, I just want to get your take on the game, really. Whether you think it's 2 points dropped or a point gain.
The game, to be fair, went exactly how I expected. I expected to draw. I expected United to sit in, be compact defensively, and hit us on the counter attack whenever they could. We wasted a plethora of chances in that first half. We were on to you, especially through your right-hand side from Wan-Bissaka. Cho missed, 3 big chances that he should have put away. Ziyech keeps on spamming chances. I don't get why Chelsea fans like to praise these two players, and they call Cho generational. But it's like someone put here in the comments and saying, I'll protect Werner, but he said, I'll protect Werner for missing 3, but won't cook someone else. Chelsea fans get onto Werner for missing chances, but Cho missed. Oh, well, at least he's the only one trying. In my opinion, he was the worst player in the first half because all those chances you have and you can't put any one of them away. It's so annoying. And United were, to be fair, they were there for the taking. We didn't take our chances. United deserved the draw. I don't know. It is what it is. We move on. There's a reason why I keep bringing up this issue I have with our attack and creating chances. But, whatever. At least for now, we're still top. We've got an immaculate defense. So hopefully that can carry us to a title.
Mm-hmm. I hear it. I respect your take. And I think we'll get a bit more of that probably later on in the week when we get you back on, because I feel like the man that went on the channel long enough. We need to get some serious convo going at some point on the channel. But we are going to round it off there. The last few comments I'm going to run through, then we are going to go and get promoted. Like Ahmed's comment here, as you can see, man are chatting about Werner when we could be getting promoted.
Hey, Ahmed, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm here already. I'm in the lineup. I'm ready to roll.
It's funny how Prime protects Timo after he misses 3. There's big chances if that's someone else, they would have cooked him. The
thing is, I don't protect Werner. He should have put away his chances, but Werner doesn't get. Everyone says Werner's but everyone says Werner's a flop. He's a decoy runner, whatever. If people don't rate Werner, why would I get mad at him for missing chances? But it's Cho I'm angry at because he's praised as this generational talent. He's better than Sancho. He's better than Foden. He's one of the top youngsters in the world. If he is, why can't he turn up in this big game? It's all well and good scoring against Norwich or scoring against a terrible Juventus side. But why can't you do it today in the big game? That's why
I only think he missed one. What's it called though? It was only the one big chance early. I don't think the other chances he had, I wouldn't say a clear cut. That one he should have scored though. The one he put wide early on.
I think it's a reactionary to be on Callum Hudson-Odoi that he didn't turn up this game because no one turned up in the forward line for Chelsea today.
Yeah, you were all off. They were all off.
No.
That's someone said if your defender don't score.
That's my point. But that's my point. I'm on to Ziyech as well, but I know what Ziyech is. He just constantly spams chances, and the one time it pays off, people praise it. That chance in the first half he had, if that had went in, it's a wonder goal. But he's always doing that, and it's frustrating. But I've been on to him since he came. I didn't want him at the club for that reason. Callum, he's praised as a generational talent, so I'm expecting generational performances. Doesn't put that in. especially in these big games.
Yeah.
Like
Latimer, Saka's praised as a generation.
yeah, exactly.
And he's got 3 goals since January.
I know, but I'm onto Saka. I know I'm onto, but Saka's not a forward.
That's a dickhead delivery of that, you know. Once he's slick, you know.
Once we all know Saka's a wing back anyway. Saka's a wing back, so it doesn't matter.
And Namdi, what do you think of that? Would you just take on that?
Just get me on next week, man. Just get me on next week. Can't be.
That's bad for you. That is bad for you.
That was a low blow, innit? I think that was a low blow still.
Yeah, it was a cheap shot, yo, the way you did that, man. You got 3 goals. You didn't need to say all that, you know what I'm saying?
Flawless. You got a lot of flaws in your team.
Absolutely. We have deficiencies in our team, but our manager just made those deficiencies even bigger. You're already seeing the difference under Carrick, and we not even played well. But you see the difference under him.
Wait, does Greenwood have more goals than Saka still?
Probably. Don't know.
Well, overall this season.
Yeah, of course he does.
Probably, because he scored a lot of goals early on.
Minamino's also got the same amount of goals as Sancho, by the way. I don't know if anyone missed that comment. 7 million equals 1 goal. 70 million equals.
Sancho's got 2 goals, you know, but we move.
I think he was talking in all comps, because if you talk about all comps, Minamino still has 3 goals in all comps.
Oh,
No,
what
it's
are you talking about? This Carabao Cup run?
Mm-hmm.
Carabao Cup run.
Yeah.
Yo, Monks and Curry are the best, you know. Hey, subscribe to Big Six Bands, people.
Just know that.
Chelsea's kit is blue because their attack keeps blue ball in their fans with the missed chance of Ahmed.
Wow.
He's cooking you. Never said an active listening again. Cool.
I've actually got a question for you, Lanimus. Do you enjoy the way Chelsea play?
Yes, I do. There's nothing wrong with the way we play. Also, there's nothing wrong with the way United played today as well. There's also nothing wrong with the way United played as well today. It's all on your. Because I was listening to this before I came on. Your bias is saying because you don't like how we play with 3 DMs and stuff. You didn't play with 3 DMs. You played with ADM and 2 hardworking 8s. You played basically, or at least with your midfield, basically how years when they won the Champions League and the Prem. Just a hard-working midfield. There's nothing wrong with it.
You know what the problem was? I don't have no issue with the way
Who won the Champions League and the Prem? Who?
Liverpool.
Okay. Go on.
What's that about?
Yeah, what's that got to do with anything, innit?
What's that about?
Don't you get me? These 1 league title in 3 decades. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening?
I love the way Chelsea play. The only frustrating thing is our forward line, but that's not on Tuchel. He can't, improve their finishing if they're bad. So.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. To the eye, I prefer to watch like Liverpool or Man City out of the 3, innit? Like Chelsea would be the last team I'd watch out of the 3.
Manuka Honey's man expensive.
Yeah, but do you know why people prefer to watch Liverpool and Man City? Because they score a lot of goals and they concede a lot of goals. That's why. Because Chelsea are tight-knit defensively, and we're not a defensive team, by the way. When you look at our heat map and our XG, we're not a defensive team. We just know how to defend. But because Liverpool and City will concede a lot of goals and score a lot of goals and end games like 4-3 and 4-2 and 5-1, that's why you guys enjoy watching it, and that's fine. I don't prefer watching that. I don't prefer my team playing like that. But as a neutral, yes, Liverpool and City are entertaining.
Yeah, we've got one point. We got 2 points actually. So one for Corey is Ram said, "What did Sancho do against West Ham in the Carabao Cup?" I'm guessing. He's saying since you want to compare the whole Carabao Cup downplay thing for Minamino.
I don't care what he does in the Carabao Cup. I care about what he does in the Champs and the Prem.
Yeah, he hasn't done much in either of them. C1 says, Latimus, C1's on you, Latimus. I can't lie, you man are going at it. Latimus from vice versa. So when my guy Ziyech was our best attacker and created the most chances for Timo, you missed, but you don't acknowledge.
Ziyech was not our best attacker. You clearly don't watch the game properly. He was spamming shots whenever he had the chance.
Who was your best attacker then?
Is okay good enough? That's the thing. And none of them. They're all poor. Our front three was poor. I can say that. Our front three was poor. But the thing is, I won't get onto Werner because people don't expect. Well, yes, but he's not an attacker. But yeah, Reece James. Like, I won't get onto Werner because no one expects anything from him. So what am I going to say? Oh, he was bad. Like, what am I going to say? I'll get onto Callum because we expect everything from him. I'll get onto Ziyech because we expect that.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. The Osama bin Tuchel comments got to stop. You guys got to stop that. But yeah, lads, we are going to round it off there. Thank you for everyone who has taken part in the show today. We're gonna hop over to Flawless's channel at Sarcasm City TV. Having a great show. Big up C1, big up Joel, big up Aiden Andrew, big up Ahmed Ali, big up Ahmed, big up Rams, big up Pablo, always showing himself as well. Big up Ahmed C1, all these guys, big up Latimus, big up Boss Endo, Black Hammer as well with the quotes. Big up KDG Gunner. Big up everyone, man. Listen, we love the support we're getting, and we can't wait. We're gonna be having the combined 11 on Tuesday. Make sure you're there. That's gonna be a blockbuster. Listen, we already know how it goes in the Big Six Bats family. We gotta keep growing, keep expanding. Large Up Lewis as well, another great show. Black Hammer says great show.
Big up.
Loving it with everyone. But again, go and subscribe to the Football Terrace where you'll find Latimus Prime. You'll see more of him on this channel as well. Our favorite Chelsea fan. Big up to Flawless as well. Make sure you're subscribing to Sarcasm City TV where you'll be going live straight on Pro Club, literally straight after this. Large up Corey himself and being part of this stream. He's not at home, so you know it's worth mentioning that he's going through all this. As you see, it's not his usual background today, so make sure you big up Corey for making things happen. Big up Phone Monkey, big up Aiden Andrews, and yeah, man. So and also big up Talk Your Talk TV, big up Talk Your Talk podcast. Namdi's had to leave, but make sure you go and subscribe to him as well. Links in the bio. And again, guys, it's been another roundup, game week 13 of Big Six Bands. We'll see you for game week 14 as well next week, Sunday. It's been another episode of Big Six Bands. Is there anything you guys want to say before we run off?
Oh, big up for having, man, as always, man. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Man always loves it over here, man. So big up, appreciate it.
Good stuff. Anyone else?
No, yeah.
Make sure when you guys do that combined 11, Gabrielle does not get in. Just make sure, please, I beg. Okay.
All right, man. All right, love that. All right, so again, it's been another episode of Big Six Bands, and we will see you in the next one.